In the following video, you're gonna be joining me where I decided to terminate my rental contract and start a new life living abroad. It all starts when the body gets anxious about a specific place because it only means that you truly do not belong at that place. Join me on my unfiltered venture into the unknown. It's 2025. I am watching the sunset. It's November, a freezing evening, and I'm in the northern part of Europe. Now, 2025 for some of you has been an incredible year. You probably found the love of your life. Maybe you started the business you always wanted to. However, for most of us, 2025 has been a life-changing year, not for the better. So my story goes a little like this. A few months ago, I separated from a woman I believed I loved. Little did I know that wasn't the case. See, this was happening during my upbringing. See, I was building a company at the time for 1.5 years, and I was about to launch it. But she wanted all the attention to be on her, not understanding that when I launched this company, we will both benefit from it. So she decided to be smart and type with a random guy online, which then led to her being unfaithful. Now, the unfaithful part probably happened before that, right? It happened during the moment she established the contacts. It's really nice here at the riverbank. So, all of this led to me to decide that I want to change my life. See, I'm seeking to change my life. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go online and leave a notice and then terminate my rental contracts. I'm giving it all up. The apartment, the security, all of it. See guys, I'm tired to repeat scenarios in my head. I'm seeking change. And the only way for you to change yourself is to get out of your comfort zone. I'm very well aware of this. But the difference is that this time I'm doing it on my own, deliberately. I'm putting myself in a situation to become hungry. This is how you need to do it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I haven't decided yet where to go. But I'm gonna go and buy something. And then after that, I'm gonna go and train. Like, comment, subscribe. This is gonna be awesome. Whatever, guys. I don't really care. See, the thing with women is that they have a absorbing nature, yeah? And God forbid if they were to be held accountable for anything. It doesn't matter. It's a stupid bitch. Who gives a fuck? So the point is, now I have all the time in the world to focus on myself. And I'm gonna do it with style. It doesn't matter where I go. It doesn't matter what I'm gonna do. It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. See, I have God on my side, guys. And God is very important to have on your side. See, I deeply believe that God will protect you from things that aren't for you. And that includes toxic people and doors that aren't supposed to be opened. So never get frustrated about things, guys, if it's too complicated. It just means that it's not for you and it's not from God. Come to think of it, this country I'm living in, half of my life, and I'm 35, has been winter. Now I've been around, I've been in many countries, guys. I've been in many countries. But it's time to get out of this country. Like for real this time. I don't like the mentality here anyways. So what's the point? See, if your body is constantly anxious, that's a sign from God that you don't belong there.
So I have decided I'm gonna move away from this God-forsaken country. Because that's exactly what this is. This is a God-forsaken country, I'm telling you. I'm gonna go to Thailand. I'm gonna go to fucking Thailand and I'm gonna train fucking Muay Thai. That's what I have decided. This is what I'm gonna do. People are living in their fucking bubble, man. Yeah, I'm gonna say it as it is. I'm real about it. They're living in their fucking bubbles, you know? It's a fucking psyop, all of this shit. You know? Bro, I'm a man. You need to be in the environment so that you can actually become what you're supposed to be, you know? You need to conquer. You need to conquer yourself. You can't do it in a country where there's a massive psyop. Fuck this shit. See, at the end of the day, I come to realize that nobody really cares about you. So you need to be careful about people out there. There are many people out there, especially in social gatherings. People are disguising themselves with masks and makes you believe them to the point that you forget yourself. And that's dangerous. In essence, it means that you are betraying yourself. Now, what's important here? Whenever you are being hurt in a disgusting way, it's God's way of protecting you. That's the only way to look at this. That's the only way that makes sense. That God is willing to hurt you from toxic people and from things that aren't supposed to be for you, because He loves you so much that He wants to show you that you belong to Him. That's an interesting perspective. With that said, I want to change my life. This is my home. It's all the way messed up. See? Everything here, all of the walls here. You see, I've had these beautiful paintings here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a jaguar, you know, made of glass. But the fucked up thing here is that I broke one of them. It's fucking sad. But honestly, I'm not gonna be like that, you know? I'm not gonna be like that, like you get sad because of things. It's just things, stupid things. You can buy new things. Who cares? Like, who cares? I fixed the walls here, you see? I fixed them. I fixed the roof back here, see? Guys, I'm telling you, like when you have your own thing, when you buy your own place, then you can fix. When you're renting, don't do shit. I have ended my contract on my apartment after a 5-year time. And it's over. I'm out of here. I can't handle it. The country is shit. The country is shit. The people are shit. The mentality is shit. I've seen better things. I've seen way better things. And I know what life is about. And I can tell you it's not here. So I've ended the contract on my apartment. I'm moving out of here. I'm just gonna, let me tell you guys something. I'm gonna be honest. My first thought was to purge everything here. Book a flight ticket and get the fuck out of here. I'm not even kidding. But since I don't want any trouble, I'm going to have to pick this shit up and throw it away somewhere. I don't even want to sell it. See, that's how I work. Every time I move somewhere, I throw away everything and I buy new things for the entire apartment or wherever I'm living, right? I don't know. I have been through a lot of shit lately. As anybody that probably have been going through shit, I'm not gonna be like that, But the difference is I want to do something. I can't just absorb it and not do anything about it. In the universe, you have to manifest everything you want instantaneously. It doesn't wait for you. You are the script. You have to command and demand what you want to do. I'm probably gonna buy a drone camera or something, so I have it like following me, So when I walk, I can walk like freely like this. And I don't know exactly how it works. Maybe I have a bracelet or something, where it can target me and it can follow me. I don't know. I have to check that out. When you promise something to yourself, you should keep it. Otherwise, it becomes like you're lying to yourself, and that will affect you psychologically. That will affect you. No. It's not good for you. They will be difficult to achieve certain things, but I don't believe sitting at home in your couch will let you achieve anything. No. So I rather know that I have tried. I rather know that I have seriously tried, gone through the pain, gone through the effort necessary to achieve anything, than to live with regret. That's a real talk for you. So here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm the most handsome man alive. I'm not saying I'm the most strongest one or the most smartest one. I'm not saying any of that. However, I am willing. I am not afraid of change. See, the only way for you to change yourself is to force yourself to change. Now, if you are lazy, too bad. What are you gonna do? Get up and stop being lazy, right? It's just common sense. Now, many people of you that are watching this video, you probably lack motivation. I don't lack motivation. See, all of the pain that I am getting, I'm transforming that into fuel. Endless amount of fuel. See, all the pain that I have, I can instantaneously start thinking about something that will bring me a lot of pain. And all of a sudden I have unlimited energy because I transform the pain into fuel. And then I put it into action and actually do something productive with it. Now, there are many men out there, they probably go and train boxing. And they do it with the assumption of winning. And if they are losing, they are getting devastated about it. I mean, I'm not like that. I do things simply to get the experience from it. So for me, it's not about winning or losing. That's why I don't get devastated about anything. It means that you can continue, right? You're not stopping yourself because I don't like to sit still. I don't like limbo. It's not good for you. It's not productive. And as a man, you're supposed to be a force. Now, the recent experiences that I had, of course, at the time it affected me. Now, this was a few months ago, and I have no choice. I have to keep moving forward, whatever if I like it or not. And I'm gonna do it. And even if I do not know what I'm putting myself into, I am gonna make it. At the same time, while I'm doing this vlogging, I'm gonna launch companies. Will they work? Will they work out? Will they be successful? I don't know. But I'm gonna do it. See, I'm gonna do it. It's about doing the things, right? And that's how you get experience. You learn by failing. And if you fail, you actually learn. So you always win. You have to have a good mentality. That's the foundation that will keep pushing you forward. You only have one life. And in life, the only thing you're supposed to do is to decide what to do with the time that has been given to you. This is me deciding. Guys, let me tell you something. I don't care how I look. It doesn't matter if I have a big beard or what kind of clothes I'm wearing. Right now, I'm on my way to the gym, okay? And I'm wearing this. So the ones that are watching this video right now, you probably think about like what people thinks about you, and you're afraid for people to judge you. But the truth is, we are actually spirits temporarily inhabiting a human container. We are basically souls that have a human suit. So I'm way deeper than you in my thinking. And that's why I don't care how I look, because I am aware of my strengths.
Now that we reached this part in the video, I had to admit that I've lost a lot of footage. So just to summarize for you, what happened was that I came back home and I was about to go to bed. But before I went to sleep, I was watching TikTok, right? And I didn't like what I was seeing. So I wanted something more serious. So I decided that I should create a Twitter account. So I did that, and then I couldn't sleep. So I woke up again because the thoughts in my mind were spinning around.
It's 3 in the fucking morning, and I can't sleep. See, as a man, there is nobody that is coming to save you. You are on your own, and rightfully so. Because if you cannot handle yourself, You're not worthy. You're not worthy to have a woman. You're not worthy to have a business. You are not worthy to have a body, a trained body. Because let's face it, nobody can train your body besides yourself. And I can't sleep, so the only thing that I can do is to blow off some steam and go fucking train. Guys, I'm not here to be anybody's mirror. I'm doing this strictly for myself, as you should too. Sea salt activates the electrolytes in your head. Perfect for training. Oh, I'm freezing my balls off out here. But see, look what I'm doing. In the middle of the night, while everybody is asleep. In the cold. Check this out. See this? In the fucking cold. Tired. Not giving a fuck. This is how discipline works. You do it not because you like it, not because you want it, or not feel like it. Fuck your feelings. Fuck your feelings. It means nothing. In this world, you have to command. You have to command. You have to put yourself in situations to strengthen yourself, to give your body, your mind, your spirit reason to grow. Look, there is nobody in the gym. It's all dark. See? Look. Completely empty. Exactly how you need to move if you want to win. God's child versus all the demons. And I'm gonna win. Check it out. This is the before picture. Super sexy man. And I'm gonna get way sexier. Just wait. Let's warm up. Incline on fucking 6 and speed 5. Listen, in this life, nobody cares about you. Only God truly knows you. But nobody knows you. Just as nobody knows me. Know your worth. Always know your worth. Take the frame. Take the center stage. Know what you want to achieve. And command it. Always. You owe it to yourself. You know why? Because you have a beating heart in your fucking chest that beats on your behalf without you asking for it. So who are you to sit and let the opportunities pass you by? See, I believe time is something made from human. I'm done distracting myself with things that doesn't give me any value for my time. People don't like you for who you are. They like you for what you can give them. The same thing for girls. They don't like you for you. They like you for how you make them feel. Get it? I mean, listen, bro. Doesn't really matter whether if you are a man or a female or an old man. You should always train. Like if you're an old man, you should definitely go for walks. Like it's good for you. You know? Also, taking care of yourself, it's a big indicator that you care about your own well-being. Check this out. It's winter wonderland. Yeah, I'm looking a little rough. I think it's time for me today to go and cut my hair. But first, I'm gonna go train. All right, it's time to cut my hair. Here we have King Bud. Hello? All right, so look at this. Look at this mess I had.
This is someone. This is the first time do you have like this.
My first time?
This one.
Hell no, hell no, hell no. Yeah. Zero. Everything, like a 3 millimeter.
3 millimeter.
Yeah, 3, exactly. And like here, just like 5 millimeter or something. And here also like 3 millimeter.
3 millimeter and fade here.
Watch me transform my face from an old man to a young star. Come on. Like it's like a bush. I look like a pretty big white kid. Completely different person. It's amazing how much a haircut can change your appearance. I look like a completely different man. Actually, like a couple of days left only, and then I need to move out. So I'm cleaning, not in the basement, in the attic. And as you can see, like there's a lot of stuff here, you know. Also, there's like more stuff up in the attic. Yeah. And by the way, I got Twitter. In the attic, I found my old laptop here. And you know, this is the kind of laptop you need to like have it plugged in all the time because the battery is like garbage. You know, it would be interesting if I would to find like Bitcoin here. Like I would strike gold Hold up. Oh my god. Laptop is so old, you know, it doesn't even have Wi-Fi. I need to have this kind of thing. See? I need to plug in this in order to get like access to the internet. Yo, it might actually be something here. Hold up. Needs to search for it. So listen, I have some good news and I have some bad news. The good news is that I probably have some cryptocurrency in that or in those wallets. Real talk. The bad news is the computer is so old I couldn't connect it to the mobile Wi-Fi that I have. You know what I mean? So I need to find another way to connect to it. I need to have like a stable. I don't know, man. I'm just, you know, I'm gonna figure it out, but I'm gonna open it. Nonetheless, I left the keys. Today I left the keys. So officially, I don't have an apartment anymore. It's over, it's done, it's GG's, you know? So now, the next part is to book a flight ticket and off we go. You know what I mean? It's time, 100%. So yeah, this is happening. Guys, I have to say something important. Guys, I'm so fucking tired of this hat I'm wearing, you know, all the time. I'm so fucking tired of the dry air that I'm breathing. You know what I mean? So this is the second time now I'm gonna go find a different barber because the barber that cut my hair recently, I'm gonna be honest, he didn't do a particularly great job, you know? No, it wasn't good, you know? I will never go to him again. Obviously, I'm not gonna be here anyways. So, but I need to point that out. He didn't do any, you know, it wasn't worth the money. Let's just say it like that, you know? And I am like that. I'm gonna say exactly what I feel and I'm gonna stand by it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna, hey, yo, what's that cutie? But listen, anyway, so I'm not gonna change my opinion on anything because I'm a fucking man, you know? It doesn't matter, good or bad. You need to stick by your words and you need to stick by your actions. You know what I mean? So now it's time for me to go and find a new barber. I'm gonna take away everything. I'm gonna remove everything. You know, I'm gonna make it a really short. And then I'm gonna do some shopping. I have like 2 suitcases, 1 bag, and 1 backpack, right? And so, but I think like it's too much, you know, because now when I moved out from the apartment, I just put everything inside of it, right? Because I needed to get out of there. So now I'm actually gonna sort everything and see, you know, what I'm gonna bring with me. Because like it becomes too much, you know, why am I gonna like bring winter clothes, etc., etc.? Like, what's the point of that, you know? There's no point. I'm gonna find things there anyways. By the way, regarding the X account, guys, do you want to know who liked my comment? You're not gonna guess who. Andrew Tate. Yes, Andrew Tate, he liked my comment. Can you imagine? He has like 11 million followers on Twitter, but he liked my comment. And I'm gonna prove it to you guys. I'm gonna prove it a little later, you know? But that should tell you a lot about me, you know? Even through the screens, you know, you can feel my frequency. You know what I'm saying? So this is gonna be awesome. Discover new horizons. Guys, I deserve it, you know? I deserve it. I'm tired of this shit. Tired of wearing this jacket, you know, tired of wearing this hat. Tired of being dry, you know, like dry lips and stuff. Like, that's not attractive. That's not sexy. What are we talking about? Of course it's not sexy, you know? And I'm a kind of man, I like to take care of myself, you know? I like to be mindful about my appearance. So this doesn't suit me at all. As I told you, like, why live in a country where everything is against you? They're against the masculinity, everything. Everything is against you. For what reason? As a man, you are the reason why even babies exist. You know, you have the abilities to procreate. You know, you as a man has the ability to procreate. You know what I mean? So it's up to you. It's your choice. You know what I mean? Obviously, they don't care about that, you know? If you look online now, everything, what we're moving towards and what is going to happen, like within 1 year, AI is going to take over everything. every single thing AI is going to take over. I've been observing a little bit now, like, on like Twitter, and I can tell you, like, there's some new things popping up. They're just popping up like every single, every second day you can see something new within AI, and it just takes off. So now I saw some AI called Claude Bot or something like that, and that's apparently that kind of AI that it can manage everything for you. It can even call you up and stuff. You can talk to it. It's essentially like Jarvis in Iron Man. You know what I mean? Like there's like, I don't know. So it's exciting but dangerous at the same time. All right. So let's see. Where the fuck can we find a barber? We need to see what we can find here. I don't know. I heard like there was something here. Maybe it's like some drop in or something. We don't see. Look at me. This is how a haircut should be done. Bro, look at me. I look fresh than a motherfucker. Bro. You know what I mean? This is how you're supposed to look. I went to some a barber shop. I was like recommended to go here. A couple of guys from Iraq, Obviously, it's good. Look at me. Look, super fresh. People from Iraq, they are quite famous for, even since like they were like little kids, they always like have this thing about like cutting hair and fixing beard, fixing the beard and stuff. So yeah, this was a good choice, 100%. And now I'm gonna go to the city. I'm gonna go and buy a couple of stuff, maybe some shirts or something. I don't know. I need to like get some fresh stuff, and then I need to like pack that in the bags. And yeah. And by the way, I'm gonna check out like I'm gonna see if I can get the like access to internet now for the old computer to see if I have some crypto. You know what I mean? Because yeah, like if I have crypto, that's awesome. But I don't know, like for now, Bitcoin is like going down, and I don't know. But anyways, back to the topic, AI, right? So everything is gonna be AI. I predict everything is gonna be AI. There's, you need to learn AI, real talk, because it's really good for you. I mean, guys, look, I'm not the type that oppose things. I observe things, and I recognize like if this is a deal breaker or whatever, right? And then if you're smart about it, you actually learn. You actually learn and see if you can make some money out of it. Like that's what a smart guy does. You're not supposed to be that kind of person that just complains. For what, bro? For what? What does that lead you to? Nothing. You need to break the pattern. You need to like give 100% action. If you identify that this can be like life changing, right? And you have to try. You don't know. You simply don't know unless you try, and then when you try, you learn, you get lessons, you know what I mean? And then you become better. You become better at it. You're like, has never been in life where you try and fail and you never learn anything, Eventually you're going to be like, great. I can tell you, like, if you are that 1% that is trying, the 99%, they haven't even started. So you're beating the 99% just by trying. As I was saying, like in the beginning of the video, as I was mentioning that everything is a science, it's because it is, like even females nowadays, like the modern female today, and you know what? We're not even gonna call them modern because we're living in it now, So it's today's females, right? Look, I'm not bashing on women. I love women, Don't get me wrong. But the women today, I think the average girl out there, she believes in love. Like in the beginning, she believes in love. She gets with a guy and the guy cannot like deliver. She believes that, okay, this guy will take care of me. She trusts him. She gives her heart. She gives her pussy to him. And then, it fails, and then she tries it again with the second guy, and then it fails again. So eventually, like after the third guy, she breaks inside, right? She breaks inside, and she, it's like it's a big suit, all of it. It's a feedback loop. Think about it. There is so much pressure on men today. They have to deliver. It's a psyop. Like, look at Instagram, for example. Instagram is a modern prostitution, really. And like all of the top guys, and by the way, everything they have is like rented. You know what I mean? Like they have rented the boat, rented cars, all of it. And they get psyoped because like women look at that and, they're liking that, and they are seeing these girls being, they buy them bags and etc. And, they're sitting at home with their guy and thinking like, yeah, I deserve this, liking that kind of stuff. And they don't understand that whatever they are liking on social media is the feedback loop. It comes back to you. That becomes your algorithm. You know what I mean? So my algorithm is different. Your algorithm is different. Her algorithm is different. And all of them are different, but they convince themselves that this is reality. It is not, right? It's not. But they do, they convince themselves. And female, they are like very emotional. So they're gonna like, and also they like have a very big ego. And the ego isn't like based on anything real. You know what I'm saying? But they do. They have a big ego. And so they look at these things and tell themselves, yeah, I deserve this. And then they're gonna start arguing with their guy, and then all hell breaks loose. Eventually, after the third guy have fucked her and, it's failing, eventually she's just thinking, you know what? Fuck this. I'm just going to go and chase the bag, get the money, and become essentially a prostitute, sell her sexuality. And I'm not bashing on girls that behaving like prostitutes, for example. Prostitution is the oldest profession in the world. I'm not going to bash on that. You know what I mean? It has always been in the history, and it's always going to be that girls are selling their sexuality for money. You know what I mean? That's how it is. And I would actually argue the weak men are the one that has been enabling all of this, really. Because a strong man wouldn't, a strong man wouldn't like allow any of this. Let's be honest, like women have a lot of power in the world today, but in reality, they cannot lead for shit, And a true female would agree on this. It's as simple as that. But then you need to ask the question, like, how is it that women want a man to lead, but at the same time, they would argue that they want to control everything? Make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. But then we can also look at it from the male's perspective. Obviously, I'm very aware of myself. I'm aware of my own frame, etc. I'm not easily manipulated. I can't be manipulated. I'm too persistent. I'm too stubborn for that shit. You know what I mean? And because I am stubborn, it's literally impossible to manipulate me. I question everything. Everything I see, I question it. I haven't always been this way. I have always been like the type of man that want to think the best of everything, want to think the best of everyone. You know what I mean? But then we have reality. Reality has taught me that you have to look at people and think the worst of them. You have to have that as a default. This is what I've learned. Because people operate on self-interest. Bro, listen, haven't we gotten enough information in the world? Haven't we gotten enough scandals in the world that there should be a riot last week? Haven't we? Ask yourself. Quite clearly, yes. Right? But why hasn't it like happened anything? It's because everybody is psyoped. They are sitting at home in front of their laptop, watching fucking YouTube, and they have like, they're like eunuchs. They have their balls zipped off. You know what I mean? So even if they're reacting to something, some sort of scandal or anything, right? They just looking at it for a few seconds like, whoa, like, bro, what is this? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? They be like that. And then immediately they turn their head back to fucking YouTube. It's insane. Really, it's insane. And this is what I'm saying. Like, people operate on self-interest. Either like they're looking at YouTube, they're, playing PlayStation, what the fuck ever. But the point is that nothing happens. Everybody operates on self-interest. Everybody gets manipulated. And as men, especially, women like men that they can manipulate, because cocks that they use. They use them. That's what they do. They use them for anything, for resources. Women take, right? They are receivers, right? And men create and they are givers. That's how it works biologically. But then, I mean, look, like women don't like a man that is aware of their own frame because that's the truth. Men are actually more powerful. The physical strength of a man is way higher than a female, you know. And a man being aware of all of this instantly, okay, well, go, bro. Like, why are you like? I hate these guys, bro. Fucking e-scooters, bro. And you can't even hear them when you're walking. It's insane. So it's like, you know, you have to be aware of yourself. You have to be aware of your own frame. And men that are like that, women necessarily don't like them. Not all of them. The majority might, you know, feel disgusted. Oh, he's so powerful. You know, they don't like that because women are addicted to sex and power. So maybe they don't like you, but they would definitely respect you. You know, that's the undeniable truth, honestly.
Yeah, regarding the Twitter, by the way, I'm gonna prove to you guys that Andrew Tate liked my comment. Hold up. So here's the post. Now, to give you some context, this was like during his visit to Miami, and he was doing some podcasts. You know, he was out doing some podcasts with some friends and people he know. And then the internet was pretty much saying that he has been selling out, right? So, you know, and he was getting attacked. But how did he get attacked? He got attacked with bots, 100% guarantee. So all of his comments, you know, were flooded with bots and like very inappropriate things, you know. So, anyways, I decided to make this comment, and I basically told him that I have never met him, you know, but I know him very well, and so I'm pretty much telling him that none of the trolling online should affect him because it shouldn't, right? You know, obviously this man is like going through a lot of pressure. I'm gonna be defensive here because this man has been going through a lot of things, and he's honestly he's a simple man. You know, of course he speaks very intelligent, etc. But that's not what I'm saying. You know, they're trying to label him as a bad guy, but he's not a bad guy, man. You know, and recently now when they released this list, you know, with the Epstein, etc., bro, none of these guys, and you know, none of the other guys that they're attacking, like Kanye West or etc., none of them are in the list, bro. And actually, a couple of guys that are accusing them are actually in the list. But anyways, so yeah, and this is facts. You can look it up. I'm saying that he has nothing to prove. That's what I'm saying, you know, and that he should take care of himself and not, you know, try to explain himself too much, because why? Why should he, right? As a man, why should you? So basically, I'm telling him that if I see him one day, I will buy him a coffee, you know? And then you can see all of these bots here. They are insane, bro. Like it's just, it's ridiculous because when I press on the accounts, I look them up. They are 100% bots. But then let me prove to you who liked this comment. Do you see? Hold up, let me fix the zoom. Wait, let me fix the zoom. Why is the zoom not? There we go. There. Who is this? Do you see it? So the man himself liked my comment. And there's the proof. Top G. Yeah, I'm telling you, he's a good man. Real talk. And you know what? I was glad that I sent that message to him, because in that time, in that confusion, he needed it, you know? And he was probably thinking, you know what, this is a great man, you know? I'm going to like this comment. He probably going to make some content out of it. You know what? It's a win-win situation. I know Andrew is probably watching this video right now. I mean, if I meet you one day, I'm going to buy you a coffee, 100%.
Good news, and I have some bad news. The bad news are that I probably can't access all of the wallets, you know, and most likely the other wallets are just shit coins, you know. But then the good news are that I found the seed phrases to the two main wallets. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the seed phrases and I'm gonna fire it up on my MacBook. You know, I'm gonna download the wallets and then I'm gonna enter the seed phrases and we're gonna see if I have some crypto. Of truth, the first wallet. Let's try. Go to next.
I don't need the password, it's okay.
Do we have cash? 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 You know, it's synchronizing. Do we have cash?
No, we don't have any cash, all right? Well, GG's. We're gonna try the next wallet.
Download this wallet, Exodus, and immediately it asked me to input some password, you know? So I tried the different pass combinations. I didn't input the wallet passphrase just yet, but to my surprise, boom, look. So apparently I already have like about 2K here, you know? And I haven't tried the wallet phrase that I'm actually supposed to try. So, you see? We got some cash, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna try the wallet passphrase too. Hold up, but we got some cash already. So I downloaded it on the phone instead, and I have input now the key phrase, moment of truth. It's loading. Do we have cash? 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 Why is it loading so long time? Bro, like, can I just... Hello? Don't have anything. It's completely empty. But that's all right. We still got about 2K, so I'm happy with that. Guys, it's done. I booked a plane ticket. On the 17th of February, I'm going to be in Bangkok. So you better hold your women because I'm going to take all of them. You know what I mean? And you know what? I have an idea. I have to learn some Thai, you know? I know a few words, you know, like hi or and ham no, I don't know, bro. But I'm gonna learn something. Oh, I need to know some words, some phrases, or whatever you want to call it. So I looked up here, like Thai for beginners, right? So you guys are gonna be with me now, and I'm gonna learn like a few phrases here. All right, let's do this.
You can reply, ไม่ได้ใช่ means no. That's not. If somebody
Okay, so this is gonna be so much fun. I'm telling you right now.
No, I'm not. The next one is the word okay. Okay in Thai is okay. So we pronounce our sound for both syllables. So we say okay. As in okay.
Show you something very, very unique. I came up with this idea. See, I'm editing the video right now. Hold up, let me show you. This is me in the gym. So what am I doing? Well, I'm actually looking through the footage and then I'm imagining like what type of music is supposed to be here, right? And then I'm using Suno, right? And I'm recording it. I'm pretty much recording it, right? Like I'm humming it, right? And then I get my own music, you know, original music, which I can put like in the video. And I'm creating another channel specifically only for the music. So I'm gonna upload all of the songs that I'm putting in the videos on that channel, and I'm gonna link everything below. When I get to Thailand, I'm gonna need to have some data. I can't be roaming around without any internet, so I'm gonna check this video here.
This is how you can get a SIM card when you arrive in Thailand. Don't go and get a SIM card at the airport. Instead, head over to a 7-Eleven. These are the options they have. Tourist SIMs with unlimited data, 30 days, 999 baht, 8 days, 400 baht, 15 days, 700 baht. We ended up getting this time.
Wait, so how much is that? Hold up. Baht USD, let's see. So $9.99, right? Wow, okay, that's nothing. For 30 days? Nice. Okay, shout out to this guy. Gonna like this one. You know what? I'm gonna create videos like this too when I get to Thailand, you know? Obviously, people are looking for information. And what better way is it to listen to me and actually see me? And I believe that I've accidentally figured out how to trigger the algorithm. See, I'm gonna show you guys what happened. Hold up. So look, There's currently Winter Olympics in Italy, right? And the village is called Cortina. Now, I don't watch this. Obviously I don't watch this. And actually, it wasn't intentional either. I was just scrolling the feed and then I saw this picture, and it's saying like Italian girls mog everyone else, whatever mog means. I'm assuming it means that it's like attractive or something, right? But anyways, so I looked at this picture, right? And for me, she looked like a man. So I comment this and it was very casual. And I said like, this specific creature looks like a man. Bro, look at the views, bro. And let me show you something wild. And I hogged all of the biggest views. Let me show you. All hell broke loose. Check this out. I just made I simply made an objective observation, right? And obviously, I have the right to be selective. For me, she looks like a man in this angle. I don't know her. I have never seen her before. But anyways, they lost their mind. Check this one out. You never seen a woman in your life. So I responded, if you're so confident about how a woman should look, how come you hide your face? Because you know you're an ugly bitch. Didn't land so well. But then we have this moron here. It's an absolute idiot. Your mother raised you badly, you dirty bastard. Yeah, this is, so this was a cheap shot, and that's exactly what I said. This was pretty savage of me. Maybe I should give you a brother so you can call me stepdad and I can raise you to be a man of value. Clearly, you're confused about your own gender because females use low blows like bringing up someone's mother out of nowhere, just like you did. Your whole personality is getting psyoped by females and crying about it to me. And then, they all start losing their mind, and it's all crazy shit. And then I was like looking at these. I was checking out all of these profiles, right? Bro, absolute nerds, bro. Absolute nerds. Obviously, he took offense, right? Italian. But bro, like, absolute nerds. This creature looks like a queen, yeah, whatever that means. I look at this, bro. Bro, what the fuck is this, bro? Bro, absolute nerds. Like, what the fuck is this, bro? What the fuck is this, bro? So anyways, I wanted to make like this final comment, but then I realized it's unnecessary. But I wanted to say like, while y'all are losing your mind, maybe I should pay that village a visit and actually buy her a drink. And since the condoms are all out, we gotta do it raw. You know what I mean? No, but like I figured out the algorithm. So you pick the things that people love, right? Obviously, they are hyping it, they are love bombing it. You take that and then you undercut it. You comment something contradictive, right? And then all hell breaks loose. Twitter is kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, don't bash on me. Negative views still count as views.
It's time to train. Let's do this.
Think about the things you said. It's 2 a.m. and I can't sleep. These memories are mine to keep. And I don't wanna let you go. But I don't wanna stay this way. Stay this way. Everything we had is gone. And I'm just trying.
I'm looking good. I have a fresh haircut. I'm tan. Doesn't matter. Never forget to train. And also, bring your tea. It's time. Today is the day. I have my luggage. It's right here. There we go. 2 bags, 1 backpack. And you know what? Today, actually, the 17th of February, it's the Chinese Lunar New Year's. So, officially, it is the year of the fire horse. Do you understand? Do you get it? I'm gonna land in Bangkok on the Chinese New Year's. How cool is that? Come on. Around on this train, there's no fucking seat. Like, and if there is seat, like, people are smelling. Yeah, I'm gonna say as it is, bro. Like, how doesn't people get what they're smelling? Like, I don't get that. I have my dog missing, bro. I literally slept 1 hour. But people are fucking disgusting, bro.
Like to be farting his shit on the fucking train. What the fuck? I'm telling you, like everybody lost it, bro. That damn. Fuck. Somebody shot themselves, bro. Disgusting. Of course, there's no more milk, bro. Like, who the fuck is this comfortable? Who the fuck is this comfortable? Who the fuck farts on a fucking train, bro? Hey, meatheads, bro. Meatheads does.
Who the fuck takes a shit on a fucking train? Like in front of everybody. Who the fuck does that, bro? But you know what? It's not gonna destroy, like, it's not gonna... I mean, I can't sit there. Like, if these idiots are gonna sit there, bro, like, if all of these idiots gonna sit there, it's up to them. Like, I can't, bro. You know, I have self-respect. I couldn't. Like, no. Obviously, everything is gonna be new to me, you know? I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna meet people. If somebody gonna act fool, I'm gonna call them out right away, bro. That's the only right thing to do, bro. And this is the reason why I don't like to sit around people, right? Because you never know what the fuck they're gonna do, bro. You never know. Bro, listen, here's the lesson. Here's the lesson. Nobody is like you, so don't be that naive to believe that everybody gonna think like you, because they're not, you know? But anyways, fuck that. I'm gonna have fun, bro. Like, it's gonna be an amazing experience. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna let a old fart ruin it for me, bro. No. But I can tell you right away, these kind of people, they need to get punched in the face. No mercy. We'll have a strange fashion here. I see a lot of femboys here, bro. Like, what the hell? I bet that the fashion in Southeast Asia is gonna be top. I've learned a lot, to be honest. You have to judge people to what they show you, you know? When somebody shows you something, believe them, bro. You know, believe them. You have to believe.
That's the home. So
I think this is the guy, bro. You know? Bro, he looks like a fort too. Yeah. This is what I've learned. And it's not being toxic. It's about calling it out, bro. You know, you have to. You have to. Like, you can't be a pussy in a world of sharks, bro. They're gonna eat you up. So you eat them first. Or we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have so much fun, bro. Bro, like, what the fuck? My bags are moving all around here, bro. I can't look at these people, bro. Everybody's fucking gay, bro. They all look and behave gay. What the?
We're almost there. It's like one station left.
To be for this specific departure, UL tickets is only valid from Arlanda to Uppsala. So if you're having a UL ticket, that is required to be completed via a Mälartågs ticket.
So check it out. We are in Stockholm Central. Peek at this. I mean, you can't see much, but you can see my bags. You know? That's way more interesting.
Bro, you know what? They don't really give a fuck about you. Like, these women, bro, they don't care about you. They don't. Thinking about that girl, bro. You know, regardless like that girl, bro. Like, at the end of the day, what did she accomplish with me? Nothing. What did I accomplish with her? You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, what did I accomplish with her? It's mine.
Yeah. Could you please move it to the baggage areas?
So I just wasted my time, really. You know? They don't care about you, bro. They only care for what you can give them. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, look, deep down, you may be thinking like, yeah, you really enjoy this woman's company, you know? You know, this might be what you're thinking, right? But she doesn't think that way. That's the lesson I just told you. Don't assume that people are thinking like you. And especially women, bro. They don't like you, bro. You know? They don't. As soon as you can't provide, or as soon as you can't give any sorts of resources where you're not good for them, watch them leave, bro. They don't have God, bro. Real dog. But I'm not even worried. Girls are the least of my problems, you know? I'm gonna find plenty of girls where I'm going. It's just a waste of time, really. The waste of energy. The waste of investment, if you know what I mean. If you don't believe in anything, everything is gonna persuade you. You know? So you have to stand firm. And also, in God's law, you are nothing, right? The love is Jesus. It's not you. You know what I mean? So obviously, they don't have love for you, bro. They only love themselves. They are self-inflated. That's why you can have fun with them. You know what I mean? But too many females are lost today. We are here, bro.
Dörrarna stängs. Hissen på väg till skolan.
Hi.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Southeast Asia.
Oh no.
Lovely.
Amsterdam.
Wow.
Third time.
Third time?
Yeah, yes. It's my favorite place.
Right. It's for the sightseeing, right?
Of course. Hey.
How the hell do we enter here?
Have a safe trip, sir.
Yeah, you too, you too.
Thank you.
How do I enter it? How do I enter? I have digital. We are it. So, first things first. The first thing I'm gonna do, I need to charge my stuff. I need to charge my stuff. I can't like be walking around without any. You know, I need this. Obviously, I need this. So where the hell do we go? Where can I get a coffee, bro? We have a coffee shop here. Hold up. Yo, pick this. It's the new electric Volvo, right? Yo, guys, if you want to buy it, here's the QR code. Just scan it. It's always a fun place to be at. You know? There's a lot of stuff going on. People from all around the world, you know? Here is where everything shady happens too. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's an interesting place to be at. Wait, this looks like a nice spot. This actually looks like a nice spot. Should I get a coffee here? I mean, let's walk over here. I want to see like what they have first. This is the airport in the capital of Sweden. Check this out, bro. Wait, hold up. Check it out, bro. This is the last time you're gonna see this, bro. This is the last time you're gonna see snow. You know? Because we're getting the fuck out of here, bro. Check this out. Bro. So here's where you're gonna check in. You know? You see this? It continues like, you know, deep, like all the way in the end. So yeah, somewhere here is where I'm gonna check in. If I check in now, I can't smoke, bro. I can't smoke, and I don't even know where to go. You know, I don't even know where to go and smoke. But I mean, like, can I go outside? Outside here? Hold up, I'm gonna ask this lady here. Hi, I have a question. Can you go outside and smoke here?
Yeah, you can just take left.
You can go outside?
Yeah.
All right.
So if you take left here on the side, and then you go down
Yeah.
on the right side.
All right. Hold up. Let me get a bottle of water first. Bro, fuck that. I'm gonna get a Red Bull, bro.
36.
All right. So what did she say? All right. So she told me I can go out here and smoke. Was it down here or what? Where the fuck do I go, bro? Thinking about airports, you know, like I can imagine like New York is like a maze, bro. I never been there. We're gonna discover New York too. For sure, bro. Fuck, bro. It's cold there. Bro, damn. Damn. It's really cold, bro. Can I zoom out? Check it out, bro. This is Terminal 5, bro. Bro, I need to charge. I have 5% time to check in. Excuse me. Where's D18?
D18, for security over here. That's the gate.
That's the gate.
Which airline are you?
Oh, so I go through there?
We need to check in the bag first.
And I do that here?
Which airline?
Thai,
Thai, you have them in zone 7.
in 7?
7.
All right, thank you. 7. Why is the screen so messed up, bro? This is bad. All right, so zone 7. There we have 7. All right. So, where is Thai Airways? Where's Thai Airways? Oh, Thai Airways. It's right here. Yeah, it's right here, bro. All right. I mean, the line is not so. The line is perfect, bro. It's like nothing. I've been roaming around this airport and I'm looking for a toilet. Fuck, bro. Here it is. All right, here it is. Dubai Airways. Tap check it. Let's do this. Like no line. There's no line. You know what I mean? It's like one person in front of me. Perfect. I'm about to pass through the last security check, and then I'm gonna board the plane. And by the way, I talked to this really hot chick, half Russian and half Turkish. And I asked her name, and her name is Cherry. So I told her that I want to pop the cherry, you know? But then I asked for her socials, and you know what? She said, you know, take my number. That's how confident I am. We're doing it, bro. We're doing it, bro. Like and subscribe. Bro, 53. That's my seat, bro. Hey, bro. Oh, this is fancy, bro. Oh my goodness. We are here, bro. We are here. What is this? Headphones. Headphones, bro. Cool. I mean, it's kind of neat, though. You know? It's kind of neat. You know, they have like their TVs here and... Yeah, bro. Yeah. So here we are. Already. It's a really big thing. It's a really big thing. In the next video, we're gonna land. Smash. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, I hope nobody gonna be farting on this plane, bro. It's a long flight, you know. Like and subscribe. The wildest thing just happened, bro. Check this out. This is the traffic in Bangkok. Hey, who knows? Maybe they are men, you know. You never know. Like they are, what they say, lady boys. Lady boy, that.